You know, I haven't exactly been sure how to start this video because, well, we're gonna be out west for 3 weeks straight. But I think riding, but I think riding a jet ski on a lake in the middle of mountains is probably a pretty good place to start, so. So we just finished up the beautiful, how do I do that with my hands? A beautiful day on, what lake were we on? Bass Lake, and it was incredible. But real quick, let me show you why you always make friends with the locals when you're out the night before. Check this spot out. Thanks to a couple lovely ladies we met out at the bar last night. They taught us this back road way up the hill here that's just on the edge of Yosemite National Park. So we'll be heading in tomorrow, but I mean, we have this whole spot to ourselves. We're gonna watch sunset up here, take a few photos, and then we're gearing up for a full day in Yosemite National Park tomorrow. So I'm sure there's gonna be tons of beautiful things to show you guys, and I cannot wait. 4 a.m. alarm's always fun, but we gotta get out to the park and catch sunrise and be the first ones in for somebody's special birthday, so here we go. We've made it 10 minutes into the park, maybe, and we've already had to pull over on the side of the road.
They're so beautiful and happy. Look at them.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
So after we said good morning to Tunnel View, we headed up Glacier Point Road, knowing that the sunrise should hit Half Dome just right once we got up there.
We're in the middle of day 1 in Yosemite. Yes, I did get a new hat. Thank you for asking. And it's well over 100 degrees. So after seeing some of the sights this morning, it was time to jump in the river, and not a bad spot to do so, because up there is the triumphant El Cap in all of his glory.
Ranger Luke.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take off my wannabe Ranger Halloween costume here and jump in the river because it is hot out.
We spent most of the afternoon in the valley, finding some random spots to cool off. But after a while, some clouds rolled in, so we decided it was time to take advantage of the cooled off weather and hit the trails, so we headed back up the hill where we started the morning. And we set off on Taft Point Trail.
So I made it up to Taft Point, and now I just gotta decide if I'm gonna walk out on that. Oh, like I know people do it, and I've seen the shots. I don't even really have that much of a fear of heights. It's just the vertigo being up here. I mean, look at this drop. Oh.
Older sister says no.
Nobody could hear that. Older sister didn't say anything. All right, well, I did it. It actually wasn't as scary as it looked. But we made our way over to Half Dome to watch sunset, drink a beer, and celebrate Hillary's birthday. And I'm running out of my last camera battery for the day, so this is the end of day one of Yosemite, and I guess we'll see what else this trip has in store.
Well, it turned out the trip had a lot more in store that night alone. As we stood up at Glacier Point, the clouds finally broke just as the sun was setting, and the whole sky erupted for one of the craziest sunsets that I've ever seen.
Day 2 in Yosemite, and we decided to drive up in Tuolumne.
You got it.
Tulip tree, Tuolumne,
As the locals would say, Tuolumne.
Oh, it's guttural. Tuolumne. Tuolumne Meadows. It's known for like nice weather days, pretty scenery and stuff, but considering we're surrounded by approximately 2 billion pine trees, the rain and the gray moody tones are just absolutely perfect up here, so.
Tell them how happy the earth is.
The earth is very happy. It's finally getting a drink of water after being dry as hell.
And the rangers are happy that they can take the fire warning signs off of extreme.
Every fire warning sign has been completely red.
Like possibly on fire.
Like probably already on fire,
They
so
can turn them down now.
this is very welcome.
And sure enough, right as we got to the perfect spot, the rain and the clouds broke again just in time for sunset. A perfect rainbow even formed just behind Half Dome. We made some friends, took a bunch of photos, joked about photography terms, and had one hell of a night as we watched the colors fall behind Half Dome and the rainbow fade into the night sky.
We had the park pretty much to ourselves driving in this morning and are hiking back in first light to Mirror Lake. Typically Mirror Lake doesn't have that much water left at this point in the season, but because we got some good rain yesterday, I'm hopeful that we're still gonna be able to get some reflection shots this morning, so on we go.
And so after waking up for sunrise yet again, we decided it was finally time for a nap. And what better place for one than here?
This video is probably a bigger mess in our hotel room at this point, but to catch you guys up, we came back into town last night and actually got like a real bite to eat and took it easy this morning, rested up, got a good lunch, kind of refueled, reset the system, and now we're heading back into the park one last time. Oh, and important news, I completed my ring trilogy with this white ivory bear, which Hillary would like me to make sure you all know that this is buck ivory, not elephant ivory.
Thank you.
They're not illegally selling elephant tusks in Mariposa. So we're heading into the park one last time. I'm gonna go catch one last sunset and gonna try to stargaze a little bit because apparently Yosemite is known as a stargazing park because it gets dark out there.
Big dark.
This isn't your ordinary everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
So we took off on the long road into the park one last time. We had a spot in mind, but not much of a plan, and no idea how it would turn out. But given how the rest of this trip had already gone, we knew it was probably going to be pretty epic.
All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for Yosemite, so I hope you all enjoyed coming along for the ride. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, do all those things. But most importantly, stay tuned, because as we head out of here, we're heading to Idaho. I'll see you there. Doesn't echo.